Hello, my friends. It's Tonino, taxi driver here. I've been away. I've not been. I've been busy a little bit. I've been doing things. Been studying a lot. Been writing things. Been writing things for universities, and you know, a little bit of back problems and things. But I'm back. I'm back. Grazie a Dio. Ci sono. So sometimes, you know, with my customers, the customer asking me, they were asking me, you know, whether they can pay by card or by cash, but most of the time. But what he said, well, you know, Tonino, what do you think is death? Right? That we're all dying. So, what is it? What happens when we die? Well, I said to him, well, that's a good question, and I've thought about it a lot because, you know, I have my children, and I think, well, what's going to happen when I die and when they die, and you know, and everything. So it comes down to this. You see, what you have to understand. Everything that you are aware of, right? That you think, that you have a mental idea. Una percezione, no? If you look at it properly, you'll see that on the one hand, there is the thing that is there that is perceived, right? And the other hand, there is the perceiver, okay? Or that which is felt and that which feels. Now, what is important is to understand the difference between the two. So every concept, every experience, whether it is of time or space, or is involved in that like duality. And life is a concept, one of those concepts, that I am alive, right? So I have a knowing of being alive. There's a me that knows, and there's a concept of living that I have. Now, the thing to understand here is that just like the knower cannot be of the same nature as the known. Okay? So the way you put it like this, if you only know something exists because you are not that thing. If we are all, let's say we're all flowing in a river, and everything is flowing in the river, everything, then there's no movement. Because you only realize movement when you see something which is fixed, which is out there, which is not moving. And then you realize, that's why we don't know that the earth is turning. It took us a long time to figure that out. The earth is whizzing around really fast. But, all right, okay, arrivo. Because, it's my clients. Because, you know, the trees are moving, the buildings are moving, even the clouds are all, everything is moving around, so you just don't feel the moving. So it's invisible, right? So the knower is just like, doesn't realize that it's moving if it's not, that something exists, if it is the same as. So if we have a concept of time, which is movement, that time is moving, that means that we are not in time, right? We are watching everything in the river of time is going by, but we feel the river of time is going by, because we are on the bank, on the river bank, watching everything going by, and we are watching even ourselves going by in time. Our body, look at my grey hair, it's getting old, right? So I've got to figure things out. So I'm watching my hair getting grey. The only reason I know is because I'm outside that looking, watching. Understand? So life and death are in that. So nobody was there at their birth. suddenly you find yourself there because you weren't arrived there to watch yourself. So when the self comes, it starts watching itself, it develops ideas of life, ideas of identity with the body. You're not the body, you're not your thoughts, you're not all these things. So all those things, you know, disappear when death. But the fact that we have death as a concept means that we don't die. We don't die. We are always eternal. We're never born, never die. And that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It's, you know, beautiful. Yeah. I know. And I'll go get to work. All right, thanks. All right, take care now. Bye-bye.